Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm gonna be doing a reading. I was like, am I gonna be making a money reading? Am I gonna be making a love reading? But I just feel like I want to do a general, to be honest. I feel like there's a lot of messages that apply for different areas, so let's work on that. First, before we even start, I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for clicking on this video. There's tons of options out there. I don't take that for granted. I'm going to keep saying that until you guys are bored, okay? Thank you so much. And of course, this reading is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is timeless. This one in particular is timeless. So whenever this message finds you, it's the right time for it to find you. I truly hope that you enjoy this video and this reading, Pisces. Let's begin. Universe, angels, archangels, ascended masters of love and light, please bring in the most relevant, powerful, accurate, and important messages for Pisces, the Pisces collective at this time. What does Pisces need to know? What are the most important messages that Pisces needs to know? I'm going to be taking the cards that jump on the table upright. If they fall away too far, I'm not going to stand up. You know this. And I wanted to say something to you guys before we started. What was it? Fuck. I don't know. Can't remember. Must not be that important. Alright, let's start. Eight of Wands. Okay, so this is a beautiful card to start with, Pisces. This means that things are going to start picking up. That things are, everything that was kind of stagnant and sluggish and slow within yourself and in your life, those things are going to start to pick up. They're going to start to flow a little bit more nicely, easily. Things are aligning themselves. They're falling into place. All right? Some of you are getting the chance to have a lot of international communication or international interactions, maybe through social media, your platforms, emails, projects, work, kind of like self-help groups, coaching, tribes, things like that. Others of you could also be experiencing travel. So you may be having more and more chances and opportunities to travel. I see that some of you are actually like not particularly looking to travel, but the opportunities keep coming up. And you may be getting like, you get this free trip for whatever place and you're like, okay, let's do it. Others of you are, maybe coming back home from that trip and it's like, hey, let's go this place. I'm going to pay for everything, whatever. And you're like, okay. And it seems like you're not really necessarily looking for those opportunities, but they seem to be coming to you time and time again, Pisces. So that's exciting. Some of you, I see that you're going to be moving from one place to another. Whether that is one home to another, one city to another, one country, continent, you name it. Planet, dimension, I don't know. And bottom line, there is kind of like a distance that is being traveled here. Now, I see that some of you are getting a lot of help finally, is what I'm hearing. Some of you are going to be getting a lot of help finally. So you may have been this person that tends to do things on their own, or you may have been, some of you, resistant to teamwork. But it seems like that is changing. It seems like you are attracting some kind of team, some kind of help. It comes in very quickly, and it escalates or snowballs is what I'm getting. I'm hearing someone in your life may have crazy eyes. And that can mean different things for each of you. So if you have someone in your life that has arrived recently, or that you hold a connection to that has maybe very beautiful, unusual eyes, or very deep, dark eyes or something, or maybe they have a look that is kind of funny. Maybe they have some kind of issue with their eyes. I don't know. But if that's the case, this is a confirmation that connection can be very beautiful for you, can be very beneficial for you. Now, that could be also a reference to someone you could work with. That could be very helpful. Now, what I see here is that done is better than perfect, is what I just heard. Done is better than perfect. Let's see what else is showing up here. Honestly, I'm getting a vibe that's a little tricky here. There could be some addictions going on in your life that you're trying to transcend, or there could be loved ones around you who have addictions, maybe cigarettes, maybe drinking here. But it seems like, Pisces, many of you have really tried to tune out distractions, tune out other people's problems. It's like you've really had to make an effort to just really place strong boundaries and almost isolate yourself in order to continue moving forward. Like many Pisces here, this is what I'm getting at. Many Pisces here, if you didn't make an active and very strong-willed approach to isolating yourself in order to focus on your goals, if you did not do that, it's like you would have been swayed like the ocean waves, you would have ended up who knows where, catering to everybody else's needs. Because there's people around you that are strong personalities, is what I'm hearing. You have strong personalities around you. Some very picky, very judging, others very inspiring, others very rescuable. Let's put it that way. But I see here that you have time and time again, practice your best judgment, your best discernment, and it seems like it's paying off, Pisces, okay? Things are falling into place. Things that felt like a mess or chaos, they didn't have an up, down. Now they are really coming together beautifully, Pisces. That's what I'm getting. Things are falling into place. I don't remember the name of this deck. I do remember that there is an illustration of Trump. That I do remember. Why? I don't know, but he's depicted in this tarot, so very interesting. I see that there is someone here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person could be one of these signs, of course, could have, maybe their ascendant or their moon in one of these signs, so don't necessarily guide yourself with that. But this could be someone who right now is spying on you, thinking about you. They have very shallow emotions, is what I'm getting. This is not a person who goes deep. This is a person who tries to keep everything at surface level, okay? Maybe this is someone who's not entirely comfortable with emotional intimacy. So this is the kind of person that, whenever things start to get deep, they tend to back off, or they tend to sort of break the moment of intimacy because they feel uncomfortable with it, it seems. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, some of you could be dealing with an air sign. Someone here really wants to create distance from their emotions. You see how this particular card, this person is walking over water, but it's like such shallow water. It's like a little bit of a, what do you call that? Un charquito. Un charco. Like, fuck. Like a little bit of water gathered on the side of the street. I don't know what word you would use for that. So it's like they don't want to go deep into the emotions. They're just kind of like tippy-toeing. And look at this card. They're actively creating distance between them and the water. The water meaning their emotions, their psychicness, and all of that. So it's like someone here is really trying to remain in their brain about something and not in their emotion, so that maybe they don't hurt. Someone here could be practicing a little bit of toxic positivity, meaning, so there is, of course, being positive, and there is being positive to a toxic extent. And yes, that is a thing. When you deny that you feel something, when you don't allow yourself to admit, accept, go into your emotions, your grief, when you're like in denial of bad things or negative, uncomfortable things, that can be quite toxic actually. Some of you, or someone in your life, they're going with this, law of attraction, positivity thing, and believing that's all there is. So it's like negative emotions, grief, all of that. They're like, I'm going to push that down. I'm not going to feel anything. None of that is real. Only good is, acceptable in my life. And they kind of make a little bit of a mess with this, okay? I see addiction. I see almost like pointless work. This could be someone who, it seems like they are in denial. They're numbing themselves, pretending and, with all their might to just, quote unquote, be happy or be good, when inside I feel like they're falling apart. This could be someone who's keeping themselves busy for the sake of keeping themselves busy, just because they really don't want to see what they're feeling. They're trying to avoid that shit at all costs. It's like they're trying to not go deep into it, not touch the water. In this card, the water is at this person's back. They don't want to be reached by the water. Their eyes are covered. It's like this person is in serious denial here. Could have something to do with marriage, could have something to do with their spiritual connection, something to do with addiction. I feel like addiction is the way in which all of this emotional resistance is coming to the surface. It has to come to the surface somehow, right? And I feel like it's coming through addiction. This could be you, Pisces. I don't necessarily feel that's the case, but this could be you. This could be someone around you. I mean, there's times for everything, Pisces. Maybe this person cannot afford to go into their emotions just yet. Maybe they have a life to sort of sustain, and they don't have, at this current time, the luxury of actually going deep into their feelings. Maybe they're just trying to get by. Maybe you're just trying to get by. But things are falling into place. They really are. For them, for you. 3 of Cups. Yeah, there's celebration coming. Things are getting lighter. Yeah, definitely. Time heals all is what I'm getting. If some of you have had in your life usually a very clear skin, and all of a sudden you're having breakouts and pimples and stuff like that, there could be a message here for you. I know it's a very strange confirmation, but that's what's coming through. So if you're having like an outbreak or something, I don't know, you're getting acne, all of a sudden, this could have something to do with you, Pisces. It could be a confirmation. Some of you may have a Leo in your life. Some of you may be wondering why a Leo has good things. So there could be a really like shitty Leo around you, and you're like, how does this person like have friends? I don't know. That could be another confirmation. But what I see here is that things are falling into place, bottom line. Okay, Pisces, things falling into place, emotions being suppressed by you or others, teamwork becoming more and more available to you, opportunities for money, opportunities for emotional intimacy, opportunities for celebration, success, freedom, and international connections. All of this really good, all of this really colorful, as you can see in the cards here. And Pisces, this is just a time of your life in which I'm hearing it takes two. I don't know what that means. Takes two. A time of your life in which the subconscious is making itself conscious, for better or worse, in your life and those of others. The more you roll with the punches, the more like victorious you're going to be, the easier things are going to get. The more you resist, or the more others resist in the same extent, then that's what's going to be showing up. So Pisces, allow yourself within reason, whenever you have some time, whenever you have some free time, whenever you can afford it, go within into your emotions. Not with the aim of manifesting something different, but simply giving your emotions, honoring them, and giving them a space to speak, almost being heard. Okay? All right, Pisces. I think that's pretty much it for this one. I invite you to check out the description box below. I still have some spots for August for the manifestation sessions. In these, if these resonate with you and you want to know more, you can see on the site what they're about. You can see the experiences of other Pisces that have done that process with me. Basically, we connect on Zoom, spend some time together talking about what you want to manifest and maybe why that hasn't manifested just yet. And we come up with a plan, okay? Whether that is a plan that comes through manifestation techniques or spell work or simple just, exercises that can help you bring awareness into your life. Whatever it may be, we kind of put that plan together and make it happen for you as quickly, as ideally as we can. I love you so much, Pisces. I love you to the moon and back, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.